Ever feel like hotels are playing you for a fool? You're absolutely right. After months of interviewing ex-hotel workers who finally broke their silence, what they revealed will make your blood boil. These aren't minor inconveniences, these are systematic deceptions designed to extract maximum money while providing minimum value. Former housekeeping supervisors, front desk managers, and revenue directors all confirmed the same shocking practices. The industry has been lying to guests for decades, and they're counting on you never finding out. By the end of this expose, you'll know exactly how hotels manipulate pricing, assign rooms, and exploit guest ignorance. You'll never be their victim again. Before I reveal these disgusting hotel secrets that will change how you travel forever, hit that subscribe button and like this video. You'll want to remember this channel when you need honest travel advice. Secret number 1, your clean room is a disgusting lie. Here's what will make you sick. That pristine room you just checked into is probably crawling with the previous guest's filth. Former housekeeping supervisor Carmen Rodriguez worked at Marriott for 9 years before she couldn't stomach it anymore. She revealed what insiders call the smell test protocol. If bedsheets don't look visibly stained or reek of obvious odors, they simply get tucked back in for the next unsuspecting guest. Industry data is horrifying. Only 60% of hotel beds actually receive fresh linens between guests. The remaining 40% get what housekeeping calls the flip and tuck. They remake beds with sheets soaked in previous guests' sweat, skin cells, and bodily fluids. But here's where it gets absolutely revolting. Those bathroom glasses you're drinking from? They're cleaned with the exact same rag used to scrub toilets. Former housekeeper Maria Santos admitted, "We follow a 30-second clean protocol, toilet bowl, sink basin, then drinking glass, all with the same disgusting cloth." The pillows are the most sickening secret. While pillowcases get changed, actual pillows can go months without proper sanitization. Some hotels have pillows that haven't been deep cleaned in years, accumulating layers of sweat, saliva, dead skin, hair oils, and worse from hundreds of previous guests. One former housekeeper at a major Las Vegas hotel confessed, "We had pillows so stained and rank inside that we nicknamed them disease pillows." Management didn't care as long as the pillowcase looked fresh. Guests had no idea they were sleeping on years of accumulated human waste. Secret number 2. You're being stalked and tracked like a criminal. That uncomfortable feeling walking hotel hallways? Trust your instincts. You're being monitored, recorded, and tracked in ways that would make the NSA jealous. Hotels operate surveillance networks more sophisticated than most prisons. Cameras aren't just in lobbies, they're strategically positioned near ice machines, vending areas, and angled to monitor who enters specific rooms and how long they stay. Your keycard is a tracking device recording every movement. Hotels know exactly when you leave, when you return, how many times you access your room daily, which elevators you use, and even how long you spend in common areas. This data gets stored permanently in guest profiles and shared across hotel chains. Former Hilton security manager David Chen broke his NDA to reveal, "We tracked everything obsessively. Guest movement patterns, bathroom breaks, who they met in hallways, even how frequently they used amenities. We identified high roller targets for VIP treatment and cheapskate guests for inferior service." Here's the most disturbing part. Housekeeping staff receive training to spy on guests and document personal behavior. They report what items you leave visible, prescription bottles, expensive electronics, unusual activities, anything indicating wealth or vulnerability. This intelligence gets permanently added to your guest profile. Former Hyatt manager Jessica Walsh admitted, "We actively monitored interesting guests through our camera network. Late-night conversations, interactions with other guests, how long they spent at ice machines. Everything got recorded and potentially reviewed by staff who were supposed to focus on hospitality, not surveillance." Secret number 3. The minibar is legalized highway robbery hotel minibars aren't conveniences. They're precision-engineered theft devices operating at profit margins that would make drug dealers blush. The markups are absolutely criminal. A $2 candy bar becomes $22. A $1 soda costs $18. A bag of nuts worth $3 gets priced at $28. These aren't reasonable markups. They're 1,200% profit margins that hotels count on desperate, intoxicated, or exhausted guests to pay without thinking. Modern minibars use weight sensors that automatically rob you when items are moved. Remove a bottle to make space for your own drink? You just got charged $25, even if you immediately replace it. Most guests discover these phantom charges only at checkout, when disputing becomes nearly impossible. Former Ritz-Carlton accountant Jennifer Walsh exposed the industry's dirty secret. Minibar revenues often exceeded room service profits because margins were so extreme. We literally made more money selling a $35 bag of cashews than from actual hospitality services. The average accidental minibar charge was $75 to $150 per stay, and 98% of guests never noticed on their final bills. The psychology is deliberately predatory. Late hours, convenience, alcohol consumption, and vacation mindset create price blindness that hotels exploit ruthlessly. Hotels make more profit per square inch from minibar sales than from room rates themselves. Secret number 4, premium. Rooms are identical money grabs paid extra for that deluxe or premium room upgrade. You just got scammed. Hotel managers are laughing at how easily they extracted an extra $75 to $250 from you for absolutely nothing different. In most hotels, premium rooms are identical to standard rooms. Same size, same amenities, same cheap furniture. The only difference is often floor number or proximity to elevators, which guests actually prefer avoiding. Former front desk supervisor Amanda Torres at Sheraton admitted, "We'd assign regular rooms on higher floors and call them premium to justify massive upcharges. The computer system automatically generated higher rates for identical accommodations. Management called it value perception optimization." Ocean view designations are pure fraud. Hotels exploit industry loopholes where glimpsing water from any corner of your window, even if it's 95% parking lot, legally qualifies as an ocean view room worth hundreds extra. Former Westin manager Robert Kim revealed, guest satisfaction surveys showed zero difference between standard and premium rooms because there genuinely weren't any distinctions beyond marketing labels. The categorization system exists purely to milk more money from guests who assume higher prices mean better quality. Secret number 5, hotel prices change. Based on your desperation level. Every time you check those same dates, prices magically increase? That's not market demand. That's algorithmic exploitation designed to extract maximum revenue from your perceived desperation. Hotels use browser cookies to stalk your search behavior and adjust prices accordingly. Search for dates multiple times, and prices jump 25 to 50% because algorithms interpret repeated searches as increased desperation. You've essentially told them you'll pay premium rates. Former Marriott revenue manager Lisa Patel exposed the manipulation. We deliberately displayed false scarcity warnings. That only 2 rooms left alert was completely fabricated to pressure immediate booking at inflated rates. Sometimes we had 50-plus available rooms while displaying limited inventory. The pricing chaos is intentional. The same room shows $180 on hotel websites, $220 on Booking.com, but walking in gets it for $140. Different commission structures create confusion that hotels exploit rather than standardize. Third-party sites deliberately hide mandatory fees until final checkout, making honest price comparison impossible. Hotels coordinate with these platforms to create pricing fog that benefits everyone except guests trying to find transparent rates. Secret number 6, room assignments. Follow a secret revenge system. Think room assignments are random? They're systematic punishment operations. Hotels maintain permanent blacklist databases tracking difficult guests, and the retaliation is swift and merciless. Make one complaint staff considers excessive? You're marked for life across entire hotel chains. These guests automatically receive rooms near ice machines, elevators, construction zones, or with known problems as unofficial punishment for past infractions. Former Hyatt front desk manager Carlos Rivera revealed the hierarchy. We were trained to instantly profile high-maintenance guests during check-in. Ask too many questions about amenities, mention previous bad experiences, or seem particular about room features. You got coded as difficult and assigned the absolute worst available room. Booking method determines room quality. Direct hotel bookers get first priority, Loyalty members get leftovers, and third-party bookers get rooms nobody wants, usually near noisy areas with known issues. Check in after 6 p.m., you're getting rejected. Rooms other guests specifically avoided. Front desk agents claim full occupancy while holding back better rooms for potential walk-ins willing to pay higher rates. Secret number 7. Hidden fees are systematic theft operations. That shocking final bill isn't a mistake. It's a carefully engineered robbery system disguised in deliberately confusing terminology, designed to steal money you never agreed to pay. Resort fees are the most brazen hospitality scam. Hotels charge $40 to $80 per night for amenities like Wi-Fi, pool access, or gym use that should be included in advertised rates. These unavoidable fees aren't mentioned in initial pricing, despite being completely mandatory. Former Four Seasons accountant Michelle Brown exposed the extraction system. Multiple service charges create intentional confusion. Guests see housekeeping fees, cleaning fees, facility fees, energy surcharges, occupancy taxes, often for identical services. These fees could add 50 to 75% to actual costs, turning a $150 advertised room into a $250 plus final bill. The checkout timing is psychological warfare. Hotels deliberately create chaos during morning rush hours to discourage bill examination. Guests rushing for flights rarely scrutinize charges, and disputing fees after checkout becomes exponentially harder. Some hotels charge housekeeping appreciation fees that don't reach housekeeping staff, pure additional profit disguised as worker support. The fee complexity is intentional. Hotels count on guest confusion and time pressure to avoid disputes. Secret number 8. Loyalty programs are data harvesting scams. Hotel loyalty programs aren't rewarding faithfulness. They're exploiting your trust while harvesting your most valuable asset, personal data, in exchange for nearly worthless points. Points systematically devalue faster than inflation. A room requiring 30,000 points 5 years ago now demands 55,000 points for identical value. Hotels deliberately devalue points to force cash payments while maintaining loyalty program illusions. No award availability is corporate code for greed. Hotels block reward rooms during profitable periods, making loyalty points useless exactly when you want to use them most. Former Marriott Revenue Director Jessica Chang admitted, "This was deliberate policy, not genuine scarcity. We'd rather have empty rooms than honor rewards." Your data is worth more than your points. Loyalty programs exist primarily for intelligence gathering. Your travel patterns, spending habits, personal preferences, and behavioral data get sold to third-party marketers. You're not the customer. You're the product being harvested and sold. The ultimate betrayal. Hotels' most faithful customers subsidize deals for new guests. Your consistent business enables hotels to offer loss leader rates, attracting fresh customers while charging you premium prices because they know you'll pay regardless of value received. The truth that changes everything. These 8 secrets reveal how hotels systematically exploit guest trust for profit maximization. Understanding these predatory practices empowers you to avoid common traps, demand transparency, and get the value you're actually paying for. The hotel industry profits from your ignorance and complacency. Now that you know their secrets, you'll never be their victim again. Every time you book a hotel, remember, they're not in the hospitality business, they're in the exploitation business, and you just learned their playbook.